Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
You trying to sit up to reach it? You trying to sit up? Look at how long her eyelashes are. Look at how long they are. Oh my word, they're so beautiful.
So we've just arrived at North Somerset. We came to their local Tesco for fuel and to get some things for some food and stuff. Caleb, just wait there, son. And then we're going to head off into South Wales to go to a theme park. But before we do, we're going to go and visit the Grand Pier here in North Somerset. And it's got a few arcades and stuff, so the kids are looking forward to spending some of their holiday money. We're in Tesco's and Stephanie's found a meal deal. What is this?
How do you pronounce that? Potsui?
Potsu.
It's like noodles and dumplings and you just add hot water.
You think we'll get one of those, yeah?
Do you want
Yeah, why not, yeah.
And then we'll get some pop and stuff because part of the meal deal, so £3.
Oh, brilliant. Baby Khaleesi just napping. Oh, and see guys, I hate these straps that are attached to the trolleys. I wish there was some sort of cover that you could put like over them, or somebody could sell like a cover that you could just put over them, because some of them are so like dirty and it just makes you feel like wrong putting the baby there, you know. But anyways, what are you guys getting?
Don't know.
You don't know?
So big fam, we are just gonna pick which Krispy Kreme McDonald's we would like. But Dionne doesn't like donuts anymore, do you? Why?
Once I actually went to this exact place
Krispy Kreme.
and I had it to my book, some things happened, and this happens to me every time. If I'm unwell and I eat something, I never eat it again. I just get put off from eating it.
So she doesn't like donuts for that reason. Same reason she doesn't like cereal.
Got a nice spooky range here, haven't they? You've got the creepy cobwebs, vampire bats and jack-o'-lanterns.
That one looks nice.
That's kind of sold out there.
This one looks better.
Yeah, and then a little better.
Yeah.
Right, so we're gonna get a box of 3 because Dionne doesn't want one. She can have some chocolate or something instead. So we're just currently making ourselves some ham, tomato and basil sandwiches for lunch on the road.
I also put cheese in it as well.
Oh yeah,
Bit of
cheese,
a
don't forget the cheese.
Yeah, I love basil in the sandwiches, so good. We've also put a little bit of stuff in our fridge for a little bit later on. So leftover cider from the trip. Yeah, we're going to have a sandwich and we're going to get heading off on the road. So 5 minutes from here is the Grand Pier, so we're going to head up to there after we've had our sandwich and stuff, and then we'll catch you guys up a little bit further up the road. So we just arrived in North Somerset on Somerset's seafront where the Grand Pier is. I've also got a dirty nappy I've got to put in the bin. But we just paid for parking, and the parking was £6 for 24 hours, or if you pay after 6 o'clock you've got overnight parking for £5, so you can actually sleep here if you've got a motorhome. And I've heard that there's a few councils actually considering opening up more car parks to people who've got motorhomes. I read an article in the news about that. Now, you find a pine cone, Logan? Sorry for cutting you off there, son.
Yeah, it's one of the big pine cones.
Oh, that's huge. You would pay £1 for that in the shop or something. Yeah. So they've got a big wheel net down here as well. We've parked pretty far up from the pier, but it's a nice lovely walk on the way down, so we're looking forward to that. It's just off Oxford Street, so you know you're down south when you hear streets called Oxford Street. What a lovely view this is, Stephanie. Have you seen this?
Wow, very nice.
So let's get out there and get exploring and see what we can get up to.
So I feel like I haven't been on the vlog that much lately, but it's just because I've just had a newborn baby. She is 6 weeks now, and when you've had a newborn baby they take up a lot of your time, so that's the reason why. So this is the beach here, this is the pier here, and then this is the walk that we're going to go on. Looks like a lovely little coastal town though. Lots of restaurants and stuff here. But it feels so good to be back on the road and exploring these places. And honestly, Khaleesi is loving every minute of it. She's soaking it all up. She's paying attention to everything. and she's coming along so well. She's smiling, she's starting to laugh a little, and she's starting to use her like baby sounds as well. She'll try and have a little conversation with you. You would not think that it is the middle of October and everyone's walking around with shorts and tops on. It is absolutely gorgeous, and we're next to a beach. You would expect it to be like really windy, really cold, and it hasn't. The weather's just been on our side, hasn't it?
It's been absolutely great, a great week to go away. We kind of plan our trips around the weather mostly, so if it's nice in one part of the country, we don't mind driving a good 5 or 6 hours just to go and catch the sun, you know.
And the reason being is because when you're doing van life, and especially when you're a family of 7 in a van like ours, you don't want to be stuck in the van for like several hours when it's raining. And there's a thing called cabin fever. Would you like to explain what that means, Sean?
Basically when you're trapped inside of a small space for too long, so if it's chucking it down the rain, you'll get depressed and it'll mess up your mental health being stuck inside of a van. Some full-time van lifers have actually talked about this, because some people actually live in their vans like full-time, you know, working them and stuff. But they said that they can get like a bit of cabin fever during the winter months when they have to sit inside a lot. I suppose it'd be like being inside of a small box, wouldn't it? Like a prison, like solitary confinement. So that wouldn't work for us because we'd just be on top of each other, wouldn't we? Yeah,
literally we would be on top of each other. If you're not already following our Instagram, go and follow us on there, because sometimes I put like funny little pictures up, and there's actually a picture up of all the children like squished inside the van. But we're just in it for a bit of fun. Literally we're sitting on top of each other. But go and check us out. I'll leave the link down below. Oh, there's a nice little coffee, ice cream shop there.
Called the Cove West.
Cove West. Looks very nice, might have a look in there. Also there is a huge shopping centre called the Sovereign Shopping Centre here as well.
So this is all the information we're reading at the moment, and I think we're going to go in and have a look around and see what rides they've got to see if it's worth the 1950 or the 1750 or 950.
To enter the Pier, it's £1.
Right, so we're going to have a look, aren't we?
Yeah, let's have a look, see what's over here. So we've got a bar and restaurant, we've got a cafe, we've got a ghost train, House of Mirrors, Crazy Circus, Dodgems, Helter Skelter, disco bikes, and then we've gone upstairs, and then we've got a car, toilet, soft play, museum of memories, go-karts, laser maze, mini carts, crystal maze.
Well, it's all looking like. Oh, we've got on to the Grand Pier, £1 for entry, like Stephanie said.
Per person?
Per person, yeah. We were just having a chat with the local attendant at the front of the desk. And he couldn't pinpoint my accent. Apparently I don't sound Geordie enough. I told him where we came from. And
no, we don't do it. So he was saying that the wristbands aren't on at the moment because it's low season and they just don't make enough.
For the staff, and they had to employ the staff for the rides and stuff.
No, the rides are still on.
Oh, right.
But they just don't do the wristbands all day. They just do that on the weekend, obviously when children are off school and stuff like that. Don't get very many tourists during the week. So you can still pay for the ride, but like which ride you want to go on. So you pay per ride. And we're just walking along the pier now, aren't we?
It's quite a big pier. I've seen some vehicles on here before. I've seen a car driving across.
Yeah.
Must be able to take some weight. But even these wood panels, I feel like they're bouncy. I'm not sure I'd be feeling comfortable driving on this. But yeah, we do like a good seaside resort and nice piers and stuff. One of the ones we've been to before has been at Blackpool. That was a nice one. And then we went to a few more seafronts. The ones in Great Yarmouth was brilliant, really good location right over on the east side. Apparently there's quite a lot to do in the local area. You're seeing there's some nice adventure farms for the kids to go and visit, and also a little bit further up, we'll probably show you guys when walking up on the other side, there's an outdoor water park activity for the kids as well, which I think the park was open. Yeah, it's just over there. The park's open, but the water park is like off because of the cold, you know. But great to come down the summer for the kids again.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to do, isn't there?
Yeah, for definite.
So if you are sleeping at the Haven site, from the Haven site it was 30 minutes drive.
30 minutes, yeah, half an hour away.
Yeah.
so you could just come up for the day and then half an hour drive there, half an hour drive back. So on the iconic Grand Pier chair, it's been here since 1904. Can you believe it? Over 100-year-old. And I think we're going to go around this way to check out the best viewing point. So we're going to go around this way before we enter into the Grand Pier. It looks really cool, doesn't it, Stephanie? Really good. So I did have a plan, guys, to go to South Wales after this, to another few places that I've got on my list to do. But I think we're here today. There's a lot more here than I expected. So I think we're just going to stay here for today.
A day to pet it.
That guy on TikTok who's got a pet seagull. And he feeds the seagull every day. Have you seen his videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he feeds a seagull from his window. He feeds like salmon and avocado.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, he feeds all the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
He's like a voiceover and stuff. Well, there's a nice little fish and chip area here where you can sit and have fish and chips with a lovely view. Might try that out later on a little bit. Stephanie's kind of came back around to actually liking fish and chips now. We actually went for some fish and chips for the first time since Stephanie having the baby. We went for some fish and chips about 3 weeks ago to our local where we always go. But yeah, might try some out, we'll see. Well, there's the Dodgem cars that's inside. So I don't know if you have to book these or they're out of season. I'll have to go and see Stephanie. Are those Dodgem cars? Can you book them? Yeah? Yeah, okay. So we'll walk around though, yeah?
Yeah.
It is massive, isn't it? It's got rides up there as well. Is it? Dancing competition.
My heart. Oh gosh. That is scary. When you look in your bag, you don't see it, then you're like, wait.
Where's my face gone?
Yeah. So an old lady came over and just gave us all these tickets.
An old lady give you a lamb?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice is that? Look what somebody's gift, Sean. Loads of them, thick as anything.
That's a lot.
Loads. Did you see a thank you?
Yeah, it's a thank you.
That's very nice. Do you know how much money that would have cost her?
Yeah, no.
Okay guys, what's next? Walking Dead game? Yeah, let's go. Sean wants to go with Dad and Mum's going to go with Dionne. We're going to see who gets the furthest through the story mode. Person who gets the furthest is the winner. Of course, obviously, the one who loses has to buy the ice creams. Oh.
The concentration phases, I'm sure. You be like, Mum, don't put that in. Oh, look.
So I got 60, Sean got 75 or 76 still.
And I'll get 100.
Let's see then, we'll calculate it at the end.
So Dionne got 71, Mum got 48.
So we're all gonna go on the House of Horrors ghost train. Oh, that's on these! Dionne's on these! I'm gonna take you home! That was spooky!
I got scared.
And a compressed air. haunted room.
How was that, boys? Was it scary, was
Yeah,
it?
it was fun though, we enjoyed it.
Oh, that's
Do
good.
you want to go upstairs now? Have a look at what's upstairs?
I think I've got the racing cars up there.
Okay, let's go and have a look at them, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be fun to do.
Anything in there was far too dull.
Oh, was
I might
it?
have got something I don't know.
So Sean is going to do the MMA test your speed.
See how fast I am, guys. So Dionne thinks she can beat it. Let's see if you can. Beat 5:05.
5:05.
Alright, let the countdown begin. Getting close as well. Go, go. Top one, top one, top. Top one. Bottom. Oh, close. What did you get?
385.
385. Not bad. Bad for a young kid.
I can do better than Dionne.
You're not going to join karate to get good at this. So now we're going to go in the House of Mirrors. And it's only £1 each.
Sean hates mirrors.
You ready to go in? See all these weird mirrors? I guess so, he says.
What if we get lost?
I don't know, just make sure you don't walk into one of the mirrors. You win that, did you?
No,
Mum.
Mum. For me.
Oh, very nice.
Now go for it. Pixie.
Pixie.
Huh?
Oh, cute.
I can't go in
So
there.
who's going in there?
Sean just want to go in, he says.
Dionne?
I'm scared of mirrors. Like my fear is just mirrors, but I'll go for it if you want. But I'm scared of mirrors.
I guess I'm going to take another one for the team here, aren't I? Are you going in, are you?
I'll go in, but my fear is mirrors, guys. It is.
Are you going in as well? Right, all 4 of them, okay? Alright, Pixie's going in as well. Okay.
Okay guys, so we are in the spooky funhouse. What the heck? This is a museum, it looks like. With lots of trippy type of art. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna... Any moving floors? Ah! That is so cool. You know, guinea pigs and rabbits can't sweat. It tells you lots of facts. Shoot, that scared me. I thought I seen 2 of you there. I was like, oh, this is cool. Look at this. Is this a mirror or is this just me? Who's playing? Wait, there's 2 ways, is it? I'm so confused.
So we're currently upstairs and there's so much to do here. So many different rides. And look at the view, guys. Look at this for a view. You can order some coffee and stuff here and just chill. That is absolutely stunning. Look at how good this looks, guys. So I've seen this on a TV show, and basically you sit in it and then it tips you upside down. Look, so it's like a robot hand. Like that. That looks so scary. How much is that one? That's £5. I don't think I can do that, not just yet. Got more arcades up here as well. We're wanting to go on these, Sean. Let's quickly try and get on these before it closes.
Yes, we can get a quick go on it, yeah.
And then we've got like a rock shop, gift shop here as well. Some more arcades.
We are better than that. Your touch sets the universe on fire. Too much, oh, we'll brew it on desire. Where love is smart and cruel and reckless, and a touch from you leaves me defenseless. I don't wanna be alone.
How was that, Sean?
That was well worth it, guys.
Definitely.
I wish I had put my GoPro and put it on because it was such a good experience. You could drift around the corners and stuff, it was just so good.
If it had been opened later, then me and Dionne could have went on next,
Yeah.
didn't we? But it's closed now.
What a way to finish up, guys. They've also got like a little train ride here for the little ones. What a lovely day it's turned out to be. So I think we're going to go down to the beach now, going to have a little walk along the beach. And yeah, really good.
Me your strength and show me your weakness. this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down, all of me is yours, every part of me. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you? Tell me now and I'll stop fighting. Tell me now and I'll stop breathing. I don't want to be here without you. Without you. Without you.
So we're just heading down one of these side streets and we're looking for somewhere to eat. And a few of the fish and chip bars are now closed, but there's a nice arcade here for the kids, so I think the kids may want to come to these arcades after we've found something to eat. But there's a sign down here for McDonald's. I don't know if you want to go to McDonald's, Stephanie, or do you want to go somewhere else?
We'll try and go somewhere else if we can.
But
So,
keep walking, boys.
what's Yatties?
Yatties. It's a restaurant and nightclub by the looks of it. Nightclub, dog? Yeah. There's a Dragon's Kiss, but that's a restaurant as well. But I'm sure we'll find somewhere. We'll have a little walk further down, see what we can find. So we're currently in Weston city centre, and we've just managed to catch the last shop closing for food, and we had to settle for a Greg's. So we're going to walk down to McDonald's, but we all had McDonald's a couple of days ago, so nobody really fancied it. So now we're going to go down to the beach, watch the sunset, have some food, have a couple of drinks and stuff. Of course, fizzy pop because I'm driving the next 2 hours or so. And yeah, we'll head off back on the road after we've sat on the beach and watched the sunset. But it's been such a lovely day today, hasn't it?
It's
Been really, really good.
Really nice.
We were thinking about sitting into a restaurant, but we thought it'd be nicer to sit in, watch the sunset and just have some food on the beach.
Yeah.
And all the fish and chip shops are closed, so anyways, it's all good.
I got me and Dionne pumpkin spice latte from Greg's. Honestly, we
Just the
love
best.
all autumn drinks. So
Yeah,
nice.
they're really good, aren't they? I had
Yeah.
one the other day, and I'm not one to have like lattes or anything, but I had one the other day and it was really nice.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
So we stayed down here till late evening, and the sunset behind me, guys, is just absolutely glorious, so beautiful. Like Stephanie's been saying throughout the entire of these videos, it feels like we're in the middle of summer, not autumn.
But if you are in the local area and you want to do something, whether you're a family or you know just a couple or by yourself, I definitely recommend coming here because it has been such a lovely day out. So much to do, so many different places to eat at. They have the high ropes here as well and crazy golf.
Okay guys, so when we were in the amusements, yeah, and we went in one of these ride things, kind of ride fun house, is it? Something like that. And basically had like some facts on it. They said if you go like that on a diamond and it fogs up, that means it's fake. If it doesn't, that means it's real.
Ooh, fun fact, yeah.
Look who's just turned up. Looking for dinner. Oh, what's going on in here? Baby Khaleesi on our first holiday.
And just like that, Khaleesi is ready. Oh, bless you, sweetie. Look at her gorgeous little dressing gown. I know, she has good pockets. Nice and warm, aren't you, Khaleesi? Oh, you giving Khaleesi a kiss?
We're told not to encourage to feed him.
Why?
Just because he's been naughty. Stealing people's Nike Air Maxes and stuff.
People's trainers.
Yeah, taking people's trainers and running away with them. Some person bought her son £150 pair of Nike Air Max trainers for his birthday. Came here and the fox stole them. Yeah. So she says don't leave your shoes or anything out on the night time because he'll take all the stuff from. So we've got a little robin fox running around the site. So for that reason, you'll definitely not be getting the leftovers. What do you think? You think that's fair? Oh, you're team up with the foxy. Sean's just doing a bit of babysitting while everybody's getting their teeth brushed and getting ready for bed. I got a kettle boiling for the hot water bottles. So everyone's having a hot chocolate tonight. I actually made an extra cup because I thought I was counting heads. I actually counted Khaleesi and I was like, man, I just thought, he says, you're not going to have one? I was like, well, no, because I'm having a glass of red wine. We've got loads of sweets and goodies underneath the van, underneath the bed. So I'm going to go underneath there and get that now. It's quite easy to access as well. How you guys all doing? Look at how many we got in this van, guys.
Yeah, it is.
And I finish off these hot chocolates, hand them out to the kids, and Stephanie believes I can actually fit in there, and I'm like, are you weird girl? I'll fit there with you guys as well.
You can.
But everybody thinks I can't. But that's what these van life things are about. It's about defying the impossible. Whatever's like impossible, like you could do it, you know. That's what these van videos are about.
Welcome.
So it looks really cozy. I mean, I've just filled up these hot water bottles and seriously, I kid you not, they are so flipping warm. So warm.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
So I've got the goodie box out, all the sweets and chocolates kept, and the children are just choosing what they would like to have.
I cannot believe you got us all in. I cannot believe that, Stephanie.
I know.
They were actually all in the van. Like, turn them around so they could see I'm not like
The baby wipe.
looking out the window or anything. We're actually all in this one little flipping square, like, space. But no one's squished, no one's like, whatever, you know, but I suppose that is van life, isn't it? Living in a bit of cramped space. But yeah, a really cool thing for all to do is give as a family is sit in, get together, play a few games. We've got a few card games lined up there, and we're just chilling, vibing out. I'm pretty much shattered, guys. I think you can probably tell by my face. I've had like a glass and a half of wine and I only have like about half a bottle maybe. Seriously, I think I'll be having an early night myself tonight.
So big fam, we are going to end the vlog here, aren't we, Caleb?
Yeah.
We'll say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Remember, if you are new, please hit the subscribe button and give the video a big like. And we will love you and leave you. And we will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Remember, be yourself, be different. Good night.